presidential recount in Dane County is done. What the county clerk says still needs to be finished tomorrow. And as millions of Americans return home from Thanksgiving gatherings, some U.S. leaders are enforcing new coronavirus lockdowns. Plus, with Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, how a local tree farm is helping people safely get into the holiday spirit.
This is News 3 Now at 10.
After 8 days, Dane County's presidential election recount has come to an end. Clerk Scott McDonald tweeted tonight around 7:30, quote, "We are done." McDonald says they will reconvene tomorrow morning to reconcile the numbers and complete paperwork. He says that's when he also expects the Dane County Board of Canvassers to certify the results. This is a live look at the room inside the Monona Terrace where the recount has been happening. The deadline for counties in Wisconsin to certify their results is Tuesday. The entire recount process has been open to the public and live streamed online. President Trump tweeted a baseless claim this afternoon about the Wisconsin recount, saying the recount isn't about finding mistakes, but about finding people who voted illegally. McDonald responded to the president's unsubstantiated accusations, saying the president is, in his own way, admitting no fraud was found during the recount. Milwaukee County completing its recount last night. The county clerk says they found no evidence of any voter fraud there. President-elect Joe Biden's lead increased by 132 votes after county officials recounted more than 450,000 ballots.
This recount demonstrated what we already know, that elections in Milwaukee County are fair, transparent, accurate, and secure. We have once again demonstrated good government.
Right now, Biden's margin in Wisconsin is about 20,600 votes. The Trump campaign has been dealt another loss tonight in Pennsylvania. The state Supreme Court has rejected a lawsuit seeking to throw out 2.5 million mail-in ballots. In the unanimous decision, the justices say the lawsuit was filed months too late. Let's get a look at your first warned weather now with Dana Fulton. A pretty mild day in the 50s, Dana.
In the 50s. We hit 50 degrees today in Madison, a little bit above average. This time of year we should be in the upper 30s, but a really pleasant afternoon with that sunshine. And temperatures this morning in the mid-20s. It's going to be a little chilly overnight. Not quite as cold, though. We'll drop down to about 30 degrees for overnight lows near daybreak. And then for daybreak, plan on sunny skies. Doppler track is quiet right now. Our winds will increase tomorrow as a cold front approaches. The skies will stay sunny for the week ahead, though. But behind that cold front, we will get a bit of a chilly start to December as we look ahead to Monday and Tuesday. We will take a closer look at your full 10-day, though, Amanda, in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dana. Turning to our coronavirus headlines, Wisconsin is reporting nearly 4 times as many new COVID cases today compared to yesterday. That's because of a significant drop in testing on Thanksgiving. DHS and county dashboards show an increase of 4,700 cases over the past day. 28 more people have died, while 70,000 of the state's 380,000 all-time infections remain active. Uw-Madison is reminding students returning to campus this weekend to get tested for the virus before doing any in-person activities. The university recommends getting tested 3 to 5 days after getting back, and then again after 10 to 12 days. Classes for the rest of the semester will be online. If students did go home for Thanksgiving break, they're encouraged to not return to campus until next semester. COVID cases are spiking across the country this weekend. Health officials are worried about an additional wave during the height of the holiday season as millions of Americans travel to visit family.
If the growth continues unchecked with no change in that trajectory, at some point we won't be able to keep our finger in the dike any longer and would have to move to crisis standards.
Before Thanksgiving gatherings, COVID cases were increasing in 32 states. That includes California, where millions of Los Angeles County residents will be under new coronavirus restrictions. Starting Monday, people will only be allowed to gather with people from their own households.
Even if you're not feeling sick, the simple act of gathering with people outside your household puts everyone at risk.
Next week, CDC advisors will vote on who gets a coronavirus vaccine first when one is approved for emergency use. New at 10, with the Thanksgiving holiday behind us, many people are setting their sights on Christmas. Adam Dexter explains why family and tradition is at the heart of one local tree farm this year.
For 54 years, the Jensen Tree Farm has brought the Christmas magic
I think we got her.
to families like the Rizzos, who picked out their tree on a picture-perfect Saturday.
Late November, 50 degrees and
It'd be
sunny.
nice if they were snow-tipped.
But as families from all over do the same today, the husband and wife duo say it's more than just a tree.
Like things are beginning to get back to some sense of normalcy.
And this just makes it a little bit more convenient.
Owner Lance Jensen says his customers have been cooped up. And while this year they need to bring along a couple of extra tools on their trip,
Shakes the tree and you can see all of the old needles.
they say the process itself can almost be therapeutic.
We've had a lot of interest even before the season started. And we really do attribute that to a lot of people wanting that beautiful quality Christmas spirit and that family tradition, that family gathering.
Timber.
A tradition for those cutting down the tree,
It's always a team
It'll
effort,
be a team effort.
Yep.
We can do the sawing.
and she'll do part of the carrying.
and those who make sure there's always plenty to go around.
For us to be able to provide that family tradition to other families and help contribute that with them, I think it just means the world to us. That's why we keep doing it.
In Verona, Adam Duxter, News 3 Now.
The Jensen Tree Farm started business 54 years ago with just 10 trees on their 25-acre lot, and today they have close to 30,000. They'll be open rain or shine until the Christmas holiday. If you're looking for something fun to do with the family this weekend, more than 1 million lights at the Rotary Garden in Janesville are now turned on for the season. To keep visitors safe, organizers say they moved everything outdoors this year and are limiting the gardens to half of its normal capacity. Masks are also required. The light show will start at 4:30 each weekend until the end of the year. Republican National Convention Chair Ronna McDaniel is trying to convince Georgia voters to vote in the upcoming runoff elections. McDaniel appeared at a campaign stop in Georgia today. She told the crowd it's up to them to re-elect Republican Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler to the Senate in January. In the speech, McDaniel made baseless claims of voter fraud and responded to people in the crowd who shouted, "It's already decided."
It's not decided. This is the key. No. It's not decided. First of all, David Perdue still has a 100,000 vote lead over John Ossoff right now with the certification. So if you lose your faith and you don't vote and people walk away, that will decide it.
Perdue's challenger, Democrat John Ossoff, told reporters during a campaign stop today that denial about the election's outcome is just, quote, nonsense and distraction. The runoffs will determine balance of power in the Senate. They're scheduled for January 5th. Wilton Gregory wasn't raised Catholic, but today Gregory, the Archbishop of Washington, D.C., made history, becoming the first Black American to earn the rank of cardinal. Chris Livesay is at the Vatican with more.
Wilton Daniele Gregory.
That's Latin for Wilton Daniel Gregory. Add a ring and a red hat, and you're looking at history. Due to the coronavirus, there were more masks than fanfare, but that didn't take away from the ceremony's profound significance, especially for African Americans.
How important is it for them to see you now become a cardinal?
The first individual achieves a certain public recognition, the entire family celebrates, and I think that's what's going on with the African American community right now.
His ministry has been marked by welcoming diversity, including the LGBTQ+ community, and by crisis management, last year becoming Archbishop of Washington, D.C., the same year one of his predecessors, Theodore McCarrick, was defrocked for sex abuse.
And let's be honest, Chris, it reveals some awful events and huge mistakes on the part of church leadership.
But if you've heard of Gregory recently, it might have been in June as Black Lives Matter protesters marched through the Capitol and were violently pushed away so President Trump, Bible in hand, could pose in front of St. John's Episcopal Church. The next day, when the president visited the St. John Paul II National Shrine, Gregory called it reprehensible and baffling.
Gregory says he hopes his relationship with President-elect Biden will be marked by conversation, not condemnation. Gregory was also the only new cardinal to wear a mask from start to finish at today's ceremony. Coming up on News 3 Now at 10, Dana has your first one forecast, plus Vice President-elect Kamala Harris marks Small Business Saturday in the nation's capital. Now, she says the incoming administration will support businesses across the country. And hear from a small business owner in Madison on why she says this holiday season it's more important than ever to buy local. Stay with us.
It's Black Friday all weekend long at Ashley Home Store. It's your last chance to save up to 70% off top brand mattresses and doorbusters. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year on the mattresses of your dreams. Plus free quick ship delivery. This weekend only at Ashley Home Store.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. It's our thing. So we're giving you incredible deals on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Now lease the Built Ford Tough F-150 STX for just $299 a month during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event at your Wisconsin dealer.
Fleet Farm Super Saturday and Sunday sale is on. Hurry in starting this Saturday. Doors open at 7 a.m. Find can't-miss deals like Valvoline Full Synthetic Motor Oil, 5 quarts, $7.99 after rebate. A Husqvarna 24-inch snow thrower, $549.99. Diamond Crystal Solar Salt, a 40-pound bag, just $2.99. And Pepsi products, 2-liter bottles are only 79 cents. Deals this good won't last long. So hurry in this Saturday and Sunday. Fleet Farm. You won't believe what you'll find.
So I can get the latest phones free with no hidden requirements?
Yep.
All season long.
And do I have to get the most expensive plan?
Nope. No plan restrictions.
Okay, but we have to trade in our phones.
Right?
Right?
Nope. Keep your phones.
Did you say free phone?
Yep. The latest phone's free for you.
Okay.
Switch to U.S. Cellular and get the latest phones free, available all season long with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular, upgrade to fair.
Dear Wallet, Toyota Black Friday is revving up. Packing the tech, packing the style, packing the safety, and packing the deals. The best part about Toyota Black Friday, you can get it all to go in one sleek package. Yours, Toyota. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus $500 APR bonus cash on a new 2021 RAV4. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's Black Friday all weekend long at Ashley Home Store. Don't miss your last chance to save up to 70% off doorbusters and special buys. Plus bonus discounts up to an extra 20% off our sale prices store-wide. Only at Ashley Home Store.
We're continuing to track the presidential recount as Dane County wraps up its efforts and a look ahead to Cyber Monday. Plus, Chris Reese has a look at this week's chilly but quiet forecast. Join us Sunday morning at 6:30.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
More people opted for online shopping yesterday. Black Friday online sales hit a new record this year. Consumers spent about $9 billion. That's according to Adobe Analytics. That's a 22% increase from last year. But experts say in-person retail sales dropped 52%. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris took part in Small Business Saturday festivities today. Harris stopped at the outdoor holiday market in Penn Quarter in D.C. this morning. She told business owners that they're part of the culture of communities across the U.S. and says she hopes that we can continue to celebrate them in the upcoming Biden administration.
Well, listen, we are clear about the job that we have in front of us. We and the American people deserve that the incoming administration focuses on what's important. And what is important is getting a handle on this virus, opening back up our small businesses.
It's been a challenging year for our local businesses as well. Today, on the 10th anniversary of the first Small Business Saturday, Gabriela Becerra shares how you can help make sure your favorite stores are still around next year.
Opening a shop during a pandemic wasn't what Naomi Richardson expected would happen.
It's a new kind of concept for me, something I never would have thought of.
But the opportunity to support local artists in her community wasn't something she could pass up either.
I have to give it a go now and see how I can help support these people too, and it's been really great. A lot of support from the community.
Glitter Workshop is one of 30 small businesses at Hilldale.
It makes us one of a kind, and I think that they have a very loyal customer base, and they come back week after week, month after month.
Marketing manager Julia Hicks says each locally owned shop is marked with a small but mighty sticker in its window, part of the mall's campaign to show extra love to its small businesses this month.
More than any other year, we're hoping that people can show extra love to our small businesses because it has been a harder year. And they're doing everything they can to be helpful to the customers.
So when shoppers make a purchase at Glitter Workshop, it supports Richardson and the 50 artists who sell their pieces there.
When I hear stories that checks from here have paid their electric bill, that just makes every single thing worthwhile.
And that money stays right here in this community.
Bringing that back home and just realizing you're making a difference in these people's lives. It's not just a big box corporate retailer, it's people who this will help get Christmas presents for their kids. So it's just so important right now.
In Madison, Gabriella Becerra, News 3 Now.
Madison is full of small businesses, including in areas like Monroe Street in downtown Madison. Madison Magazine compiled a list of more than 100 local shops that you can support. That list is on our website, channel3000.com. A campaign in Lodi is also aiming to support locally owned businesses this holiday season. Organizers of Lights on Lodi says they wanted to find ways to get the city up and running this fall and winter. They're trying to bring shoppers to Lodi and help keep the lights on in their local businesses. It comes after what organizers say has been a difficult stretch during the pandemic.
Local businesses are the lifeline of our community. If we don't have local businesses, we are all leaving to go other places, to bigger towns, to get what we need. Lodi has so many unique shopping centers and little shopping shops that you can just go and get almost everything you need. I would say you could probably do your shopping here. 75% at least of your shopping can be done in Lodi.
Lodi's small businesses will be open additional hours over the coming weeks, including on the weekends. We're seeing new video tonight from the astronauts aboard the Spacex Crew Dragon Capsule. Victor Glover has posted this video on Twitter. He captioned it, "My first video from space."
The video just doesn't do it justice. It is pretty amazing, though.
The astronauts are expected to spend about 6 months on board the International Space Station. They'll be working on a variety of science experiments and conducting spacewalks to work on the space station's exterior. Let's get a look at your first warn weather. Okay, that is pretty cool.
Space is cool.
Yeah, that he's just tweeting from space too.
Tweeting and sharing that view and share. It seems like such a simple, like, you can share what your dinner was tonight, or you could share a view.
His view
from space. It's very, very cool. Temperatures right now in the 40s, so still quite mild even this evening. We hit 50 degrees today. Our current temperature is a bit of a jump from where we were at yesterday evening. Right now, about a 13-degree jump for much of Dane County as that breeze now coming from the southwest. It's currently in the single digits, but our wind speeds are going to pick up by later tomorrow afternoon and evening as a cold front does approach, and that, of course, is going to cool our temperatures down just a bit. As high pressure has shifted a little further east, we're getting more of a breeze from the south-southwest, so that warmer air helps our temperatures climb today. Tomorrow will not be quite as warm outside. This approaching front, still well off to the northwest, is going to continue to sink south. As it passes through, it makes things quite windy tomorrow afternoon and evening. Could see some wind gusts pick up, and then the cooler air really arrives as we head into Monday. Overnight temperatures will be near freezing for early Sunday morning, and then for Sunday afternoon, high temperatures will be in the low 40s. Wind speeds likely 10 to 20 miles per hour, but wind gusts could easily get into the mid-20s. That breeze continues from the northwest into Monday morning, so early Monday temperatures are going to be in the mid to low 20s, pretty seasonal. And then afternoon highs, that's where we get a little chillier. High temperatures in the low 30s. Much of the day will be spent in the 20s with that breeze coming in again from the northwest. That 6 to 10 day outlook becoming a little more likely that we will be trending above average, but at that point, as we look ahead into early December, above average is the upper 30s. Dry conditions expected along with that. Precipitation quite unlikely as we look through our 10-day forecast, and in that 8 to 14-day outlook, very likely we will be trending below average with really no rain opportunities expected to build in. Partly sunny skies tomorrow. It is going to be become windy and cooler outside with those high temperatures in the low 40s, not near 50 degrees. We're in the low 30s on Monday. Mostly sunny skies expected for the start of the work week. Partly sunny on Wednesday and then back to mostly sunny for the rest of the work week. Those temperatures will be back in the upper 30s by the end of the week, which at that point, again, fairly close to average, if not a degree or two above average. Feels like December outside, but it is going to stay sunny, Amanda. We're going to hold off on any snow chances or any rain chances even coming through.
Yeah, it's weird that, you know, trying to get into the Christmas spirit without that, but I do enjoy the sunshine.
The sunshine's great, and it's great weather for everyone putting out their Christmas lights. I feel like I've seen so many more this year, and I love it.
Now they have the time to get out there. No excuses. All right, thank you so much, Dana. Coming up in sports, Vanderbilt's kicker made college football history today. We'll show you how next.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
When you put money in a big bank, there it goes. But when you keep your money at Associated Bank, it gets invested close to home. It might become this family's renovation or help this little one's college fund. It could build local business or your favorite neighborhood spot. Because when you bank with Associated Bank, your money works in your community. All you have to do is make a simple choice. Send your money there or keep it here. Associated Bank. Your money works here.
In 1912, Leon L. Bean sold his first batch of 100 boots. 90 of them leaked. He refunded every pair and then perfected them. Because if it wasn't comfortable, he didn't want people to have it. This holiday season, we want to help you give the warmest, coziest gifts on earth and make you feel more comfortable than you have in a long, long time.
Get 15% off through December 1st at LL Bean.
You okay, Mom?
Physical therapy might be a good idea for her.
Hey, Alice. Dean's got you covered.
This was a great plan, Grandma.
Live your life with the plan for every moment. Dean Health Plan.
This year, our driveways have brought us all closer together and been our gateways to the world. For over 30 years, Lexus has been celebrating driveway moments. Here's to one more. The Lexus December to Remember sales event.
Lease the 2021 NX300 all-wheel drive for $349 a month for 36 months and we'll make your first month's payment.
Experience amazing.
This holiday season, support our local businesses by using the Madison Magazine online Shop Local Holiday Gift Guide. Find the perfect gift locally with unique clothing, discounted gift cards, home decor, books, and more. Find it on MadisonMagazine.com today.
When the Packers return to the field tomorrow in prime time to face the Bears, they're going to see a familiar foe under center. Chicago announced yesterday that fourth-year quarterback Mitchell Trubisky will return to the starting lineup. Veteran QB Nick Foles took over for Trubisky in Week 3. Foles is listed as doubtful for tomorrow's game. Trubisky hasn't seen the field in 8 weeks, but Green Bay's coaching staff says they aren't preparing for a rusty quarterback.
He's a professional. I mean, he's gotten all the practice reps. It's not like he's a rookie. I mean, we're going to do what we do, and you look at it, hey, from a disguise standpoint, he hasn't been out there. He hasn't got. This isn't the second time going against us this year, but he does have all of last year's film, so there's some familiarity.
Trubisky's 1-4 in his career against the Packers. Kickoff is set for 7:20 tomorrow night. Former Wisconsin running back Jonathan Taylor won't play for the Indianapolis Colts tomorrow. Taylor is quarantining after his girlfriend tested positive for COVID-19. The rookie has rushed for more than 500 yards and has 4 touchdowns so far this season. One of the Packers' NFC North rivals has fired its head coach. The Lions dismissed head coach Matt Patricia and general manager Bob Quinn of their duties today. Patricia was in his 3rd season in Detroit. His teams have gone 7-19-1. The Packers have one more meeting with the Lions on December 13th. College football history was made today in Columbia, Missouri. Vanderbilt's Sarah Fuller became the first woman to take the field in a football game for a Power 5 school. Fuller kicked off for the Commodores to open the second half of their game at Missouri. Fuller is a senior goaltender on the school's women's soccer team. Just last weekend, she helped her team win the school's first SEC tournament title since 1994.
Honestly, it's just so exciting, and the fact that I can represent the little girls out there who've wanted to do this or thought about playing football or any sport really, and it encourages them to be able to step out and do something big like this, so it's awesome.
Only 2 other women have ever played football at the FBS level. Vanderbilt lost today's game to Missouri 41-0. More college football history being made tonight. Buffalo running back Jarrett Patterson ran for 8 touchdowns. That's tied for the most ever in a single game. Patterson finished the game with 36 carries for 409 yards. That's the 2nd most ever in one game, and 1 more yard than former Badgers tailback Melvin Gordon had back in 2014. The Badgers still have an outside shot to finish atop the Big Ten's West Division this season. Number 8 Northwestern suffered its first loss of the season today on the road at Michigan State. Wisconsin and Northwestern both have 1 loss now this year, and they each have 2 games left to play. A final check of your First Warn forecast when we return.
Keep your holidays in sync with free pickup on all your fresh favorites from Pick and Save. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Hey guys, listen up! This coronavirus thing has lasted forever. If we're gonna get back out there, we need to work together. We've got to take care of ourselves. So wear your mask, wash your hands, get your flu shot, social distance. The sooner we all do it, the sooner we can get back to the important stuff, like playing. Unity Point Health Meritor, a partner of UW Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. It's our thing. So we're giving you incredible deals on the Built Ford Top F-150 and Ford Ranger. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Get $9,522 in total savings on F-150 XLT plus $1,000 trade assist during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event.
Hey, no cell phones at the table.
But it's Grandma.
Hi, Mom.
It's time to cozy up and have fun. Go ahead, give your home those new items you're craving for a comfy new feel. The time is right. It's Slumberland's biggest Thanksgiving sale in 3 years. You'll get an additional 25% off our already low prices. Get your look for less at the Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. With Know Your Drive, save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. So, how's saving for the renovation going?
All done.
I will never understand how you do it.
Easy. She saves with BMO Harris. We give you a cash reward for every month you save.
So BMO will give me cash for saving money?
You bet.
Can the subject hold position 2, please?
How's this?
That's art.
That makes saving look good.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect. Get a $5 reward every month you save $200 or more in a new BMO Statement Savings account.
This holiday season, use the Pick and Save app to get personalized coupons, weekly deals, and rewards like fuel points. So you can save big on exactly what you want, no matter who you are. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
A Kaukauna Senior Center is introducing a new project to help its residents see their families. It's called the Telepresence Robotics Project. Its goal is to break up some of the feelings of social isolation by bringing families to seniors with the help of a robot named Rolly.
Over these last several months, it's been really a need to bring those families back in, and we really wanted to keep them connected. So using iPads, but now having Rolly is just another way to keep families connected, really seeing that need for family involvement again.
St. Peter Elder Services is the second business nationwide to get a grant for this technology. The group is also using Rolly to help with creative activities for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. That's a good way for people to see each other. We're all getting used to Zoom and everything.
Right, and if things aren't, maybe they could roll the robot back and forth. It's like it's nodding, and like, it's more interactive than just an iPad. Yeah, wave and spin around. We're expecting really nice weather, actually, for the next several days. Sunshine tomorrow. Gets a little windy and cooler, but stays dry. We're back up to the upper 30s for the middle and end of the week. That's how we stay to the weekend and into the following week. A very dry start to December ahead.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Dana, and thanks for joining.